Okay, Pearl, we're just going to start removing this beautiful hairstyle you have on. I wish we could say that, but we do need to do a detailed examination of your scalp to see how we can, what kind of treatment's going to be good for you today.
Okay.
And I know you've been looking forward to this, so the hairstyle is going to have to suffer.
I know. Oh, that's sad.
Okay, I'm just going to be removing these braids. Just very gently so we don't damage the hair. Right off the bat, I kind of notice your ends are a little bit dry. So that's definitely something that we can try to address today. Okay. Okay. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your scalp concerns? Do you get any itchiness? I know the weather has been kind of crazy lately. It's usually very dry, but now it seems like it's a little bit humid. So
Yeah, so no, I don't have any itching problems. Actually, sometimes I feel it's like very greasy or oily.
okay, I see. How often do you wash it?
Every morning.
Okay. And what happens if you go like a day without washing it? Does it just like look really oily by the second day?
Yes, I can pass a day without washing it.
Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people recommend, like a lot of people say you shouldn't wash your hair every day, like it really damages the hair. But the truth is that there's just some types of hair that need it. Okay, so just from that, I think that we can do some exfoliation of your scalp. I'm just going to start by lighting a candle so we set the ambience. Okay. So first I'm going to start with a detailed scalp examination. I'm going to make sure that there's nothing specific that would either prevent us from doing the treatment today or something else that we find that we could address today. So I just want to make sure we have a proper understanding of your scalp. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to be following your middle part and dividing the hair into sections. Okay, just gonna be detangling, and I'm actually gonna add a little bit of water, very little, just to help with some of that gel that you have on the front of the head. Okay. So I'm just going to go section by section, looking at the health of your scalp. Notice a little bit of product buildup, which could be, if not causing, at least not really helping with the excessive oil production on your hair. So that's an exfoliation of the scalp would really, really help. Okay. Yeah, I don't notice any dandruff other than some product buildup, and it seems to be mostly on the back of the head. When was the last time you got a haircut?
About 2 months ago, but just the hair ends.
Okay. Yes, and trimmings is just so important. And sometimes it's just overlooked. It can really help your hair stay healthy. Okay. So I see a little bit of redness on this section, so I just want to do a couple of tests to determine what's going on. I'm going to add a little hair clip right here. go ahead and let me know if you feel this. Feel this? You can just say yes when you feel it.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to be pressing with 2 pressure points right at opposite sides of this section, and I'm going to go and I'm going to move them towards each other. At some point, you're going to stop feeling 2 pressure points and you're going to start feeling just 1. Did that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you just feel 1 instead of 2 different separate pressure points, let me know now. Okay.
Okay. Now.
Did you feel 1 or 2?
2.
Okay. When you feel just 1, let me know.
2.
2. Okay. Still 2.
2. 2. 1.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
1. 1.
Okay. Okay, so here what I want to measure is the distance between those, which was 3.5 centimeters. It just gives us an idea of the level of sensitivity on your scalp. Okay. Just gonna gently scrape the scalp. I wanna make sure that there's no dandruff, any dead skin cells, even conditions that could be like eczema or psoriasis. Do you have any allergies in general?
No, not at all.
Okay. And sometimes allergies and eczema can be linked to one another. Okay. It's a tiny bit of buildup, but pretty minimal. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and measure the moisture content on your scalp. Okay, it seems pretty normal. Okay, so it's a little bit elevated, as you said, that it tends to get a little bit oily. But again, that exfoliation is really going to help us. Okay. Now, I am going to do another test, and I want you to tell me if this feels sharp or dull.
Okay.
Okay, so this is dull, and the first one you felt was sharp.
Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull. Sharp.
Okay. Okay, so I found a little gray hair, and I know you wanted me to document this, so I'm going to be taking a photo of it. Now, you know what? I don't think this one's it. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Just gonna take a photo. Do you want me to take a photo with your phone?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. So that really is a natural part of aging, and it's nothing to worry about, okay? Okay, so we're just gonna finish our scalp revision section right here. Okay, so this all looks pretty good shape, I think, other than just trying to help with a good exfoliation and a good hair wash. A little bit of moisture on the ends. That's gonna be really, really good for your hair. So the way that we're gonna be treating the hair today is gonna be a little bit different. The scalp from the roots, from the ends, sorry. On the roots, we're gonna focus more on exfoliating, stimulating this part of the scalp, stimulating all the follicles, and on the ends, we want to do an intensive moisturizing treatment. So we are going to start on the scalp, and just as we go, add some oil blend on the ends. Okay?
Okay, great.
Okay, so first I'm just going to prep the hair to receive the treatment, both of them. So I'm just going to be spraying a little bit of water. It does have a little bit of product in it. And it's just helping us open up the pores. So just go ahead and relax. start just by gently stimulating the scalp. This is also helping us to start the exfoliating process. Get rid of any dead skin cells and promote regeneration. Okay. If at any point anything feels uncomfortable or the pressure is too much, let me know.
Thank you. That feels really good.
Okay. So for this next part, I'm actually gonna incline you a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna be using this scalp scrub from Way. It smells really, really amazing. Just gonna let you smell that.
That smells really good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, grab a generous amount. And we're gonna be working that right on the scalp. So into work and scrubbing. Little scrubbing granules. Gonna massage that really well with my hands. Making sure we work it all the way to the back. smells really, really good. Okay. Just gonna rinse my hands. And from here, we're going to be adding a little bit of oil on the ends. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding a blend of rosemary oil and a very hydrating leave-in conditioner for now. With this, we're focusing right at the ends and make sure that we work that into the hair. And as I said, I'm focusing the oil treatment, very moisturizing, more towards the bottom, the ends, just because they seem to be lacking a little bit of moisture. Okay. I'm just going to be combing through. And be very gentle, but if it's pulling or anything, just let me know. Okay, I'm going to detangle the ends with a wet brush. Just because it's starting to get a little bit tangled and I really don't want to damage the hair at all. Okay. Looking really good. Can already see this oil working on the ends. Okay. And I'm gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes and I'll be right back to rinse it off and give your hair a good wash. Okay, so how's it feeling?
It's feeling great.
Okay. I'm gonna start rinsing off. I did get a little bit on your forehead, but I'll clean it once it's done. Is the water temperature okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. I need to make sure that we rinse that really, really well. As we apply the scrub, we don't want any residue left over. Okay. So the texture is feeling really, really great. I am going to be adding a little bit of shampoo. We're using this Repair and Nourish shampoo from Not Your Mother's. It's to help repair damaged hair, so I think it's going to work really, really well. Go ahead and lift your head a tiny bit. Okay, go ahead and lay down. Just make sure we work it really well. So the shampoo, we need to focus it on the scalp and not really on the ends. If we shampoo the ends, it could be very drying. Okay. Okay, I think we got all the shampoo out. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be spraying a leave-in conditioner that also serves as a color protectant, heat protectant. So we're just gonna be spraying this evenly on the hair, and then we're gonna go ahead and blow dry.